Hello there, folks. Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2 Electric Boogaloo. In the last part, we did something. I don't know, it's been so long I forgot. And in this one, we're going to be doing the cross paths of Partitio and Osvald, the sage and the merchant. Alright, so back to New Delsta. Here we go. I remember we did a different cross path before, and then got some work done for Partitio's side quests. Let's see. Scholar and Merchant Part 1. Osvald and Partitio arrive in the metropolis of New Delsta. The liveliness of the city is unlike anything they have experienced before, and they can only wonder what lies in store for them. Well, I mean, it seems weird that Osvald wouldn't have experienced a big city before. He was a scholar before prison.
Look here, partner. The whole place is wild as an unbroken horse.
The raw energy I felt in prison. And the air. It's so fresh.
That is an odd description for the air in a big city.
Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in a town like this.
Well, he certainly tripped over something.
Oswald has humor.
Hey, what's the matter, fella?
I am a scholar, but I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat.
Well, I guess that's not true. I guess you could feed somebody if they're desperate enough.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread.
Oh, my savior.
Ellipsis Gaming.
You have saved me. Yes, thanks to you, I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious. This is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes.
Now, hang on. You're telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger?
It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right, Regulus?
Osvald? It is you, isn't it? Osvald!
Huh? You two know each other?
We were friends in our academy days. It has been quite some time. We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions.
So then, what brought you here?
Procuring research materials, old fellow. For hold your applause, earth-shattering invention.
Oh, sounds nice. What is it?
Wait, how do you hold applause?
Most curious. Shall we talk it over?
Oh, how this takes me back, Osvald. Let us do so, over drinks.
I see what your game is.
If we're in agreement, well, I shall go right on ahead.
Alright, making for the tavern.
To the stars, to which we mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams. Though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so, I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes. I call it the astronomical telescope.
Hoo-wee!
The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world. but I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare.
You haven't changed a bit, Regulus.
Golly, that there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on. Show us this telescope of yours, Regulus.
You've piqued my interest as well. Is it complete?
It will be soon. Rather, it was supposed to be. Oh, if only I had hit it big at the game parlor, I would have secured the last of my funds.
Yeah, gambling is not a good source of income.
You don't mean.
The odds were ever in my favor, but the stars abandoned me in my hour of need.
You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability. You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you're a fool when it comes to money.
I see you have not mellowed with age.
Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in those pockets of yours?
This is all I have to my name.
Yep, you sure are hard up.
You were hoping we'd treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you?
Oh, hell, you got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin? Invest this coin in me, and I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope.
No, don't encourage.
My savior. We need 3 components in order to complete my astronomical telescope. A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Partitio here shall control all the funds.
Yep, leave it to me, friend. I'll get you what you need.
I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success.
You'll get no help from me. Indulging him never ends well.
Well, all right then. Was me that got the boasting anyhow. Now, I'd best get to negotiating.
Alright, and 600 pig, or leaves, or whatever. Okay. Sell me things, sir. Alright. You're really buying from me? Sniffle, thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, next. You, sir, you have a thing I want. Sell it to me. Sell it to me now. A mirror for $2.50. Fine, fine. I'll sell it to you. You better be grateful.
Thank you kindly.
I didn't see how much of a discount we got on that first thing, but that second one we saved 8. Okay, and then you. For 300, we have a precision lens, so we went a little over budget. I didn't even realize I had this. Sure, I'll sell it to you.
Thank you kindly. Like taking candy from a baby. I got all 3 pieces. Time to head on over to Regulus at the square in front of that theater.
He pronounced it theater. Alrighty, let's see here. There we go, there we go.
How'll this do you, Regulus?
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
You are truly a god among mortals. A messiah. come to save this world.
That's taking it a bit too far, ain't it?
I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts. Thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second. The time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. You may find me in Montwise. Do drop by if you happen to pass through. And once my telescope is complete, we can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye.
Yeah, maybe it'll stare back. Well, that was a hearty chuckle.
Oh, the mysteries of the night sky, huh? That gets me all excited.
Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon. Just keep your expectations low.
Alright, so ends The Scholar and the Merchant, Part 1. Yeah, not really much to these side stories yet. I don't know why, but oh, right, this is the guy who needs, yeah, and I can't, it doesn't look like I can kidnap this guy to take him where I need to go.
Well, now.
Let's see. A busy resident of New Delsta, though a good man at heart, he is prone to acting rashly after jumping to conclusions. He recently returned a young lady's handkerchief after she dropped it. Interesting. Okay, I have no idea if that'll lead to anything, but that's not the point. The point is, we got plenty of time in this part, so I think what I want to do is we want to return to... it wasn't Sai, I don't think. I believe it was here, Conning Creek. That's right, I had business here. Well, no, you do not. We're going to save that tale for another day. What we're going to try to do is go to that one place that said I had to be alone. So, let's drop everyone except Partitio off here. Let's see. So... I don't know how to do that. Let's see. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay. Alright, we're back to going it solo with Partitio and whoever his most recent kidnap victim is. I don't know. Do I need to rest? I'll be fine. Alright, anyway. Next, we're definitely going to save. I believe it was near here near Conning Creek. Anyway, once I find my way to that place, I will be sure to resume. Oh wait, before I do that. Actually, we can just keep going like this. Okay, oh, okay. I got evasive maneuvers on. We are good. Good, I say. Alrighty, hopefully that place that requires us to be solo isn't too difficult. But I have Partitio's current job as warrior, as I'm sure you've noticed, or may not have noticed. I do not know. In any case, I am hoping that the strength and defense boosts of being a warrior will help out, and then Partitio has the rest command to keep himself healthy and to restore his MP. So, in theory, being alone should actually make Partitio quite potent.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Here goes.
Alright, so, since there's only one target for them to attack, we're just gonna go right into Vengeful Blade.
Right back at you. Right back at you.
Alrighty.
Bring it on.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and... let's go ahead and actually use 2 rest up. Ouchies.
Here goes. I got more.
Let's go ahead and unleash that and use Vengeful Blade one more time. Except at full charge.
Right back at you. Right back at you.
Aw, yeah.
Right back at you. Right back at you. All in a day's work.
And Partitio's already over-leveled, so a little bit more experience won't make that much of a difference for him. But yeah, that is my evil plan if I have to deal with a boss fight. Just Vengeful Blade and then defeat them. Salmon, come alone if you wish to pass through the gate. Oh. I guess that means I have to get rid of you too. I'd be happy to aid you again, should you need me. Oh, danger level 40. Well, we are too high leveled, or that is too high leveled for us. But still, I want to tag it on the map. And then, well, I am level 34, but I don't know if I can handle this one. I remembered something we can do. Alright, yeah, I will save that for a little bit later. No. We are here. We're gonna try it. And if it gets too over something, well, we saved. We are good.
Hey, the customer. Bring it on.
Alright. Vengeful
I'd
Blade.
stay away if I were you.
Ow.
I'm just
Hurt.
getting warmed up.
Alright, let's rest up.
Hoo boy. Right back at you.
Alright, so it's not weak to swords. Oh, jeez.
Right back at you.
Yeah, this thing is
Yeehaw!
way too tough. Alright, so we're gonna have to use a healing
Don't
grape.
mind if I do. Bring it on.
Alright, next we pop Vengeful Blade
I'd
again.
stay away if I were you.
Two of these. Ooh. Now collect rest.
Hoo boy.
Ow, jeez. That was
Right back
rude.
at you. Whoa, time out.
Indeed. Let's rest up again.
Right back at
Alright, and now that we've broken him,
you. Yeehaw! Going under.
we're gonna use the Felgen's Bounty.
The Falcon, make me rich.
Oh no. I should have ran away when I had the chance. And this is not going as well as I hoped it would. Ouchies.
Bring it on.
But I think we're getting there.
I'd stay away if I were you. Right back at you. Yeehaw!
Rest up again.
Here goes.
Alright, and let's go ahead and try poking it. It's not weak to spears. Ouchies.
Right back at you.
Oh, now I'm unconscious. That's pretty much a game over, I believe. Oh yeah, definitely.
Tarnation.
Oh no. Alright, I think I'll have to put that off for now, or I should have ran away. Game over! Restart from last save point. Alright, so that went well. Let's instead travel back to Sai, because I remembered there are books to read over here that I haven't gotten to yet. And I have to hire someone new. Now, let's see. Receive 10 to 30% off when using hired help. Probably shouldn't spend that much. Receive 20% more when using collect. Let's see. I cannot hire you. Let's see. Receive 20% off when using hired help. Earn 15 to 30% more from sales. Let's try this person.
Let's get to work.
Okay, I'm happy to tag along. Alrighty. And then maybe that approach would have worked if I'd used a different job, or yeah, going solo might require something else. I do not know. Anyway, we're gonna go on weaponsmithing. There exists only 6 primary weapon categories: swords, polearms, daggers, axes, bows, and staves. Actually, this is not an accurate statement. Bound by the rules of the Blacksmith Guild, the manufacture of weapons outside of these 6 categories is strictly forbidden. Why limit the scope of human imagination? Religion, of course. The 6 weapon types are those wielded by the gods, and they will tolerate no other. Or at least, that's the lie disguising the greedy truth. The fact is, it is much easier to monopolize the materials and techniques for arms production if you can limit what can be made. Or so a little bird told me anyway. Whatever the truth, this prohibition has resulted in very few wielders of whips, flails, and so on. Enchanted and magical weapons. Among the many weapons one may find in this world, some are imbued with magical properties. These enchanted weapons are both rare and powerful. There are 2 primary means of crafting an enchanted weapon. The first sounds simple in principle, but is in fact quite difficult to achieve. Few craftsmen possess the necessary skills. Simply put, magic must be carefully folded into the weapon during the forging process. The second method is much rarer and harder to replicate. These enchanted weapons gain their power naturally, their magic imbued over many years of use by a gifted wielder. Very few of these have been documented, and it is thought that only those with incredibly powerful wills can make these miraculous weapons spring into being. On ornamentation. What is ornamentation? Literally interpreted, it refers to ornaments worn for fashion, like a big, floppy, garish hat. This assumption is a common one, but it is in fact erroneous. The truth of the matter is that true ornamentation refers only to special jewels crafted by dedicated, sacred craftsmen. Only a handful of leaders are permitted to wear these ornamentations, partly because many of them are imbued with unique magical properties. Prime examples would be an amulet that protects against offensive magic, or a necklace that greatly increases the abilities of its wearer. Unfortunately, the knowledge and techniques needed to craft these potent relics are slowly being lost, and their rarity is only bound to increase as the sands of time continue to fall. Alright, next self. Battle-tested armaments. To the victor go the spoils, a long-standing tradition adhered to by those who live by the sword. The stronger take from the strong, until at last the day comes when the ultimate warrior and ultimate weapon are united. When a weapon has triumphed over countless foes, remaining undefeated in the hands of a skilled wielder, it becomes what is known as a battle-tested armament. Nowhere is it written that these armaments must be a masterwork weapon crafted by a renowned smith. No, these weapons are forged in the fires of battle, as they taste the blood of innumerable mighty warriors. They awaken to a greater power that dwarfs that of their humble origins. More battle-tested armaments. The bards sing of legendary weapons passed down through countless ages. After untold thousands of fierce battles and stunning victories, they have acquired power beyond imagining. A sword that can cleave the sun, a spear that can pierce the moon, a dagger that can send all the stars in the sky tumbling down, an axe that can split the earth in twain, a bow that can transfix the heavens, a staff that can call up calamities untold. Of course, these are mere turns of phrase, exaggerations, no doubt. Still, very few know of the true power of the battle-tested armaments. Why, you ask? Because most of these weapons have long slept in graves beneath the soil. And then I think I accidentally already read about the divine weapons and arms masters. In times of yore, Yeah, I already read that one last time. Alright, so we are done reading for today, so I will call that here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all the next time. Okay, bye now.